is a number for Joe Ingles, 7th all-time past Pete Maravich.
Well, it certainly will be a trivia question right now, but you notice how easy that happened. We've seen that pick and roll over and over again, so there's really no surprise that it did happen. It was just a matter of when.
You know what KK, as Thurl said, it had to be Joe to Rudy, right?
Yeah, Rudy's always talked about how special that connection is, but I also mentioned the other night, Coach, speaking to Joe's unselfish game. Yes, he reached a huge milestone, not just tonight with Pistol Pete, but also passing Stockton too. What was that, a week ago, guys? But Donovan put it best. The best part of this group is we're not trying to seek individual stats. Joe didn't wake up and say, hey, I'm going to go break a record. And I think that says a lot about the people that we have on this team.
Yeah, I totally agree, and not the MO for the Jazz. Backside rebound off the miss. Simmons grabs Bogey's missed three-point shot.
By the way, I think he passed me and Booner his first game with the Jazz.
Simmons, 10 points. Tobias Harris was 7. Now there's a shot. Seth Curry softly put that one to bed.
That's another guy who can get going quickly as well. Last 3 games versus Utah, he's averaging almost 19 points a game.
Doc Rivers, first year with Philadelphia in his 22nd season as a head coach. He's had 5 in Orlando. That's where it all started. Then to Boston for 9, Clippers for 7, and now here in Philly. And Philly's on a, they're dialed in.
Yeah, baskets are just coming too easy right now. Jazz need to figure out a way to, again, like we talked about in pregame, to create some of that pace by playing better D.
After that timeout, a quick 2 buckets, 4 points from Tobias and Simmons.
Right here, this is all about communication off that pick and roll. Royce O'Neal's out of the play because he slips, but Favors can't get there quick enough on a 6'7", 6'8" Tobias Harris.
Jazz 0 for 4 early from 3. Here's Clarkson. He has a string of 52 straight with at least 1 3-pointer made. He backs out. They switch Simmons on him. Clarkson takes the 3 and splashes home the 3 ball. Much needed by the Jazz, but the streak rolls on at 54 consecutive games.
Let's get that out of the way early too, Bowler. And listen, you said it during the commercial break. It may take that bench, guys like Jordan Clarkson, to come in and pick up the pace on both ends of the court.
Yeah, Shake Milton's out. Jazz roaring back. A pair of 3s off the hand of Jordan, and now Donovan.
See if the Jazz can get a couple of stops and capitalize.
Yeah, it's been tough, T. 11 of 14 shooting as Harris goes pick and roll with Simmons, uses the left hand, and a pretty shot. 12 for Ben Simmons. He has not missed an attempt. He's 5 for 5 from the floor. Philly shooting 80%. Clarkson right back at you, back-to-back 3-point shots. In fact, the last 3 buckets have been 3s by Utah.
Yeah, it's that same mentality. 3's more than 2, but the Jazz still need to get some stops.
Favors tries to slow down Simmons. He does a little flex down there in the paint, and a foul on Faves.
I think what you might see, because this has just been too easy, Simmons is really good at bodying up the defender one-on-one. You body him up, if you close the gap, you can get those kind of shots off. He's flexing right now.
3-point play, 15 in the quarter. Kind of feels like Jokic a few games back.
And they're all the same shot, Bowler. That's the thing the Jazz will have to figure out. Maybe they try to get it out of his hands on the initial play.
Donovan flies it out to Clarkson. 2-man game right now, and the 3 balls keeping the Jazz as close as they can get. 31-22. Ben Simmons has tied his career high, T, in this quarter for points, 15.
Yeah, what you keep going to whatever works, and what Embiid being out means it's your ball game, Ben. You got all that space to work. Go make plays.
Tobias Harris, he's bumped and fouled. Royce O'Neal whistled for his first.
Again, similar to that Miami game, Bowler, kind of a slower pace, a pace that really gives the advantage to Philly. They're coming down, they're picking their spots, they're doing what they want to do.